Talking with LowKickMMA or Isaac Dulgarian, who returned or who makes his UFC debut next Saturday at UFC Vegas 67. Isaac, how are you?
Yes, sir. I'm doing all right. Just been training, getting in shape, getting ready to go.
Awesome, man. It's awesome to hear. Um, Thank you again for your time. You are 11 days out. How are you feeling?
I feel good, man. I'm out here in Denver, Colorado right now, training at altitude, so getting some good work in, so I feel real good.
Awesome, man. How long have you been out in Denver?
Probably about 3-4 weeks.
Nice, man. Awesome. Why'd you choose to go out there?
I just needed some training partners, and because people back home weren't really showing up, so I needed some training partners, and I found some out here.
Did you go to Elevation Fight Team or like Factory X?
Yeah, I'm out here at Factory right now.
Nice, dude. Awesome. That's awesome to hear. All right. So before we get to your fight, it's been almost a year since your win at FAC 12. Why the long layoff?
Man, I'm young in the sport, so I was just trying to get experience, trying to get experience in the gym, learn new things and stuff. Because I mean, I've only been a pro for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. So, just all the extra work I can get definitely gives me leaps and bounds of an advantage to where I was at.
After you got that highlight knockout, were you surprised that the UFC picked you up with you being so young in your career, or did you know that I'm going to the UFC?
No, I thought that I did everything I needed to do, man. Uh, I've walked through everyone they gave me, and I'm ready for a step up in competition. And like you said, I'm young, so I'm hungry, and I'm trying to make some money.
Was it a little frustrating to not capitalize off of the big win at FAC, or was was it all made by design that you get that win, take some time off, get better, and then make your debut?
Yeah, it was kind of made by design. I knew that's what I wanted to do, and I could definitely use the extra work, for sure.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Did Folson ever hit you up?
Yeah, we've been in communication with them, kind of just trying to get a deal set in place. I don't really know a lot of details about it, but I finally had one of them hit me up and text me. So we're working on something.
Awesome, man. Awesome. And last thing before we go to your fight, with everything going on with your old coach, and was it very hard to get through this training camp?
Definitely made it a lot harder. I had to switch where I'm training at. Kansas City's my home. I represent Kansas City no matter where I go. So that was hard making that transition, especially just having to come out of pocket for all the costs of being out here without ever fighting for a big money show before. So definitely looking forward to getting a win this in a couple weeks and makes shit work.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. All right, well, let's talk about it, man. Dan Argueta. What are your thoughts on the matchup?
Say that one more time.
Dan Argueta, your opponent. What are your thoughts on the matchup?
I think it's a good matchup stylistically. I think we both kind of have the same style. We kind of do the same thing in our fights. So it's going to be who's better at it. I'm really excited for it, and I think it's a good one for me.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it should be very fun. Two wrestlers going at it. Sometimes when that happens, you get kind of a stand-up fight. So do you think that's going to happen, or do you think it's going to be whose wrestling's better?
I feel like I'm just going to be ready for anything. If it depends on what he's trying to do, what his game plan is. If he wants to play distance and strike, I mean, we can do that. We can get it popping. If not, we'll see who's the better grappler, and I think that's me.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. For anybody that has never seen you fight and they're gonna be tuning in to watch you fight next Saturday, how do you fight?
Man, I have an aggressive style. I'm always looking for a finish. I hunt those finishes. I find them. I seem to find them. So just be looking for some crazy shit. Some crazy ninja shit, and we'll get it going.
You have a 100% finish rate dating back all the way to your amateur career.
Hmm.
Are you looking to continue that streak?
Yeah, I mean it would be nice. I'm looking to get 10 first round finishes in a row, but we'll take what we get and let the results play out themselves.
with Dan Argueta, he is a bantamweight, so he's coming up to featherweight for you. Does that present any challenges or not really?
No, I mean, I'm a 35er. Honestly, I've never had the opportunity to make it. You know, I need a nutritionist and stuff like that. So I'm hoping I can get this win and then, you know, use some of that fight purse to go get a nutritionist and make it down to 35. Because, I mean, me and Dan will be the same size in the cage. So I'm not like going to be way bigger than him or anything.
Oh, Isaac at bantamweight, huh?
Yep. Yep.
Awesome.
I mean, I walk around light. I make 45 easy. So.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. Well, at the end of the day, next Saturday night, January 14th, how do you get your hand raised?
Hopefully a highlight reel finish, you know, keep them running, keep it going. I'm going to be ready to fight 15 minutes though, no matter what. So I'll show up January 14th.
Awesome, dude. And then finally for me, what do you want your 2023 to look like? What are some goals you have planned out?
Man, you know, I'm really looking to fight 2 or 3 times this year. I'd like to really make my name a staple in the division and just keep climbing the ladder. You know, like I said, I'm young in the sport, so I got a lot to learn and a lot of ground to cover. So I'm just excited for the future and just keep making those gains this year.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. Isaac, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, man. If you want to plug your social media, plug any sponsors you might have, and if you want to thank anybody, the floor is yours.
Yeah, man, my Instagram is just Isaac_Dulgarian. Most of my content's posted on there. I don't really use my Twitter as of yet. So just Isaac_Dulgarian. My Facebook's Isaac Dulgarian. Just shout out to all my fans, and I'll be ready January 14th. That's it.
Make sure to subscribe to the LowKick MMA YouTube channel for all the latest news, event previews, and interviews with some of the biggest stars in MMA.